Welcome to Hidden Box channel. In this video, I am going to reveal the information about the resources of reinforcement learning. This video will provide you a 9 free resources to explore yourself in the reinforcement learning. The first resource is Deepmind Reinforcement Learning Lecture Series 2021. This lecture series announced by Deepmind in September first week of this year. You can refer this lecture series in their official YouTube channel of Deepmind. The researchers from the Google Deepmind have collaborated with the University College London to offer a student a comprehensive introduction to modern reinforcement learning. This series comprises 13 lectures covering from the fundamentals of reinforcement learning, planning in sequential decision problems before progressing more advanced topic and modern deep reinforcement learning. It also explores more advanced topics like off-policy learning, multi-step updates, eligibility traces, as well as the conceptual and practical considerations in implementing deep reinforcement learning algorithms such as Rainbow DQN. You can refer this lecture series with the link given in the description box. With the success of Deepmind AlphaGo system, deep reinforcement learning has become one of the most significant techniques in artificial intelligence that is also being used by the researchers in order to attain the artificial general intelligence. So here, the further resources are come with deep reinforcement learning using TensorFlow. So this resource is the introduction to reinforcement learning and deep Q network. This tutorial is provided by the developer at TensorFlow. The topics includes an introduction of deep reinforcement learning and introduction to DQN agent, Q learning, deep Q learning, DQN and cardpool in TF agent and more. Next, we can see the next free resources available for the deep reinforcement learning. So this is the free resources where you can be from beginner to the expert. So this course is a series of articles and video where you will master the skills and architectures you need to become a deep reinforcement learning expert. Here, you will learn how to implement the agent with TensorFlow and PyTorch that learns to play Space Invaders, Minecraft, StarCraft, Sonic and more. Here, we come with another free resources, the reinforcement learning tutorial with TensorFlow. So in this tutorial, you will be introduced with the broad concept of Q learning, which is popular reinforcement learning paradigm. You will start with an introduction to reinforcement learning, the Q learning rule, and also you learn how to implement the deep Q learning in TensorFlow. So the next resources is Deep Reinforcement Learning with TensorFlow 2.1. In this tutorial, you will understand an overview of TensorFlow 2.x features through the lens of deep reinforcement learning. You will implement an advanced acto-citric A2C agent as well as to solve classic cardpool V0 environment. The topic include asynchronous advantage, active critic with TensorFlow 2.1, static computational graphs and more on. And the final free resources is the recommended YouTube channel which was provided the detailed lecture series before 2 years, that is a Deepmind, and another one is machine learning with Pill. So you can also refer this to YouTube channel to explore yourself with reinforcement learning. With this series, you can learn advanced deep learning and reinforcement learning in a set of video, and you will also learn about a machine learning based AI, TensorFlow, neural network foundations, deep reinforcement learning agent, classic game studies and much more. And you will also explore with the machine learning with Pill. So he also provide and make you to understand and how to code with DeepQ Learning Agent using TensorFlow 2 from scratch. You will also can able to learn how to code and replay memory as well as the code up sequential model in curls and TensorFlow 2. During this tutorial, you will also learn some basic principles of object-oriented Python programming and wrap it up with a review of agent performance. So these two YouTube channel is also recommended free source to learn about reinforcement learning. All the links of these free resources will be available in the description. Then, while you're waiting still, start your journey to explore yourself in the reinforcement learning. If you think this video is informative, kindly like, share and comment. And for further information, subscribe to our channel, Hidden Box.